YouTube, we back with another video, man. It's my third time recording this video, bro. The first time I got like a minute in, looked up, might mute it. Second time, got like right here into the video, looked up again, mic still muted. Why? Because I had my mic behind my monitors, so I couldn't even, I really didn't even notice it for real. But man, we back in the YouTube video. Today's video, we got a New York video, another The Family TV video. Today's video is one of the New York's most dangerous teenagers shot and killed his enemy in front of the court building. Let's get straight into the video, man.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
OGs, pull up, don't run. Don't run. Don't run. Bro. What's up? Don't run. Historical place, man. On myself, too. This is a historical place, man. It's the wrong. G's got left that. I always wanted to come see where he... Don't leave.
Yeah, show me camera scene regarding a shot. A male shot, 4-4.
10-4. Be advised they're looking for a male black wearing all black and a red hat. Be out there 4-4.
Said male wearing all black and red hat.
It is like you're looking for a male black wearing all black puffy with the red underneath, the red hat.
She's my all black puffy.
20 years old, last name on East on 1-8 in Cortland, 2000.
A deadly shooting at the Bronx criminal courthouse this afternoon.
Puffy.
A 29-year-old man shot and killed at the corner of 161st Street and Morris Avenue. This is in the Concourse section. A gun and 7 shell casings were recovered at the scene. So far, the teen in custody hasn't been charged and no other arrests have been made.
That got me on this social media shit, bro. Like, I was just posting my brother game. Niggas asked me if I wanted to see him. I went out when my son was in a fucking body bag, bro. They unzipped the body bag. His mouth was like this, like he laid down. He got a tube down his mouth. And I remember just saying, Jizzle. Like, Jizzle. I'm calling his name. He wasn't answering. How the fuck am I supposed to celebrate my birthday, bro? Nigga, I hit 35, I hit 40, bro.
Fam, today we talk about a real troubling issue facing New York, facing almost every major city in the United States. The rise of dangerous teenage gangs and the ongoing cycle of violence that has took over the streets for years. Here we are talking about get back for a situation 4 years later. Another reminder that revenge don't got no date on it. And if you're in the streets, you could be guilty by association. That's enough for the enemy want to get their target. Recently, the Bronx District Attorney has served another indictment to a teenager who's already incarcerated, alleging he's responsible for 3 shootings. One of these incidents tragically struck a grandmother in her 60s while she was enjoying a day at the park. They missed their target. Another shooting took place in broad daylight, directly across the street from the Bronx courthouse, causing rivals to make their songs and even deeming that location a very special place, mimicking the iconic post by Lord Dirt.
Anyone 50 you, see you gon' what? Let me pop out and see you, we gon' pack you. Yummy. Heard you got hit with your gat you. Niggas see us and freeze out like
they know I don't dance, but I'm still not bopping it. Like, he better watch who he speaking to. Better not throw a wall where he creeping through. Bro tryna pop out like peekaboo. They know else gon' hop with that
historical place, man.
I ain't like, I used to
on myself, too. This is a historical place, man. It's the wrong.
I used to listen to New York Jared, bro. Like what? 2-3 years ago? I don't even listen to that shit no more. I don't know, it's like that shit just it don't hit the same no more.
G's got left that. I always wanted to come see where he... Don't leave.
But that second dude in that little song they just showed, that second dude, he was spazzing.
Now fam, let's be real. As we highlight this 15-year-old teenager and the brazen nature of these acts, in these moments, the shooter was blinded by his desire for revenge. Directly in front of a court building, unable to see the collateral damage he was causing. But that's where we at today. Today we explore how this young man was apprehended. We would discuss his affiliations, the people he represents, and pay our respects to the victims of his violence. We also examine where the suspect stands today in the aftermath of these tragic events. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, me Ron G's, a 29-year-old man who lost his life the day before Thanksgiving in the middle of his opposition neighborhood, which happens to be the same location of the Bronx Court Building in the Courtland neighborhood, a place that's rep by a group allegedly called the OGs in 150.
Creeping up, we not get G out of socket. Anyone 50 you, so you gon' what? Let me pop out and see you, we gon' pack you.
Now a 15-year-old, who we'll later discuss, from this neighborhood that allegedly rep the OGs, was held responsible for killing a man almost double his age in front of the court building. But in order for us to really break down this situation, it seemed this was retaliation for a situation dating back almost 5 years ago. A young man who was well-loved, who went by the name of Yellowtape, was gunned down in 2020. Apparently he's from the neighborhood that Ronnie G's is from. And just to put things in perspective, they claiming this was get back for him. But almost 5 years ago, this 15-year-old teenager was 10 going on 11. Now the 15-year-old we talking about, his name has been released. Jaden Bates of College Avenue. A picture hasn't been released to the public as of yet, but he's been arraigned on second-degree murder, attempt murder, and 2 second-degree, first-degree assault, and 6 counts of second-degree criminal possession of a weapon before Bronx Supreme Court. And according to his newly indictment, released while incarcerated on the second week of February of 2025, Jaden went on a lurking spree for any opposition he can find for at least a week straight while walking around with a firearm. The incident took place on November 20th, 2024, according to this indictment, where police were searching for several suspects after a 64-year-old woman was shot in the leg in the Bronx. Authorities say the victim shot once in the right thigh at 610 Jackson Avenue in the Melrose section around 6:20 p.m. She was chilling at the park before shots had rung out. She was taken to Lincoln Hospital, where she expected to survive, and she did, thank God. At the time, police say they was looking for 4 suspects wearing all black that was last seen southbound on Jackson Avenue. 2 shell casings were recovered from the scene.
The violence on the streets of New York City continuing tonight and throwing a ton of fear into New Yorkers. Cops now looking for a group of men who opened fire in the Bronx and hit a woman. She's now in the hospital. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Johnson with the story from the Melrose section.
The shooting out here on Jackson Avenue took place right behind a school and next to a playground. The 64-year-old victim was not the intended target.
So only the old lady got hit?
There was a rapid response to the shooting, which left a woman hit in the right thigh. At least 4 suspects were seen fleeing the area, and police continue to search for those gunmen who were heading south on Jackson Avenue. Investigators located 2 shell casings at the scene. Police kept the block.
Those gunmen for 2 shell casings. Why is it, bro? What? I don't. 2 shooters. Y'all let a 1-shot piece and start running. If y'all was gonna do that, you could have at least got close up. If you gonna let off 1 shot.
Locked down for hours as they gathered clues to who was involved in this incident. The 64-year-old victim was rushed to the hospital. Her condition is unknown. The name of the woman has not been released, but cops are remaining in the area just to make residents feel safe. This incident taking place in the 40th Police Precinct, which got a new station house today. It'll need one because shootings in this precinct are up by 45% over this time last year. In the Bronx, Anthony Johnson, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Now another incident in this indictment, as we mentioned, happened the afternoon before Thanksgiving. According to the investigation, on November 27, 2024, around 2:42 p.m., in front of 280 East 161st Street and directly across from the Bronx Hall of Justice, the defendant allegedly took out a gun and shot Jern Grant, aka Ron G's, 29 years old, multiple times in the torso, causing his death. May he rest in peace. A love of condolences to his family. He then ran from the police and was arrested on the roof landing inside of 303 East 158th Street. The pistol, a .40 cal Taurus, was recovered on the ground just below where the defendant was crouched on the ledge.
Correspond 2 Central.
10-5.
SRG 2, Sergeant of Central.
Proceed, sir.
Yeah, show me camera scene regarding a shot. A male shot, 4-4.
10-4. Be advised they're looking for a male black wearing all black and a red hat.
10-4, red. Show me camera scene with Adam.
10-4.
SRG 2, boy.
Regards to the stop sign 85 at East 161st Street and Morris Avenue. looking for a male black wearing all black and a red hat. Last name fleeing on Cortland Ave.
Ain't that like a B11 or something? I heard that Portland before.
Be advised, in regards to the 13, no shots at or by at any MOS.
I could be mistaken, I don't know.
Alright, 10-4. You 4, you 3 red?
You 4 red.
10-4.
10-5.
Contact to the 4-4.
Cat time is now 14:55 hours. Authority of the 4-4 lieutenant. Calling level 1 mobilization in regards to confirmed male shot. Likely looking for a male black wearing all black, possibly red underneath, red hat, 6'3" in height, 18 to 20 years old.
20 years old.
Last week eastbound,
Bro,
1
ain't
H Street,
even
Portland.
fully adult yet.
Did you captain? You just 10-5?
No, I already threw his life away.
In the 4-4, they had called to level 1 in regards to that confirmed male shot. The last update as of Boy 2630 states purpose in custody. They have eyes on the firearm at the location, and everything is under control.
Alright, 10-4. SMG2 units are on scene, right?
Investigating a shooting that left one man dead. The gunfire causing chaos this afternoon in Concourse Village. And News 12's Heather Fordham joins us from the scene tonight with what police are saying. Heather.
Amanda, this is a tragedy right before the holiday. A 29-year-old man lost his life steps away from where people were shopping for their Thanksgiving meals. Police say the shooter was a 15-year-old, and he was caught moments after he fired that gun.
When I was walking, I saw the guy with the gun, and I'm
He
frozen.
got caught like the same couple minutes. Man, you ain't checked the block. Make sure, like, spin a block a couple times. Make sure the police ain't around, bro. You just did it. Seen a nigga and did it or something.
Started shooting, plop, 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 plop. Said, oh my God, close my eyes.
An eyewitness described the traumatic scene that unfolded in...
He told me, plop, 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 oh my.
Walking, I saw the guy with the gun, and I'm frozen. He started shooting, plop, 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 plop. Said, oh my God, close my eyes.
An eyewitness described the traumatic scene that unfolded in front of him on Wednesday afternoon.
When I see on the floor, I see the young guy holding his check. And whatever I see his face, bleeding his nose, and open mouth, covered in blood.
Police say a 15-year-old approached the 29-year-old man with a gun and fired multiple shots. At least one bullet hit the man in his chest. He was rushed to the hospital but could not be saved.
Oh God, that's a bad experience for me. Very bad.
Crime scene tape stretched down 161st Street and Morris Avenue, steps away from the Bronx County Hall of Justice and a bustling shopping center where people were picking up their last-minute holiday groceries.
Walked by and was just like, whoa, what's going on in my neighborhood? And so now I see it and I'm just like, gee whiz. It's kind of intense right before the holiday.
Gee whiz.
Right now it's...
Hey, this nigga said gee whiz. Hey, you know them hippies on GTA 5 online, right? That's them niggas right there, them hippies. No cap.
Not clear whether the victim was the intended target of that gunfire or if he was simply a bystander. Police are still investigating and working to get those answers tonight. Reporting in Concourse Village, Heather Fordham, News 12, The Bronx.
Heartbreaking, especially ahead of the holiday. Heather, thank you.
Now also, according to
rest in peace to everybody in this video, too.
Jaden indictment, on the 20th, when he allegedly shot the grandmother at the park, he passed the firearm to a guy named Lee Bale inside of 280 East 161st Street. Bale then drove on a city bike with the individual not yet apprehended to meet him at 571 Jackson Avenue in the Woodstock neighborhood. Bale then passed the firearm to Jaden, where he shot into the crowd multiple times, and unfortunately, the 65-year-old woman was struck. But he also talked about another shooting on October 14, 2024, around 6:20 p.m., where Jaden allegedly fired multiple times into a crowd of people at the rear of 300 East 143rd Street in the Moat Haven section. 540 caliber shell casings were recovered from the scene. They were subsequently matched to the gun he used the other two incidents. And this time he shot a man in the head. He survived, thank God. He almost got away. And mind you, all this is just 15.
Male shot. Looking for any additional gunshot victims at this time. 2-8 Sergeant. 2-8 Sergeant. My sector Adam.
Cat time 1800 hours, authority of 4 Sergeant Quinn level 1 mobilization in regards to confirmed male shot in the head. Likely mobilization point is 530 East 138. No perp description at this time.
Fam, they just talked about 3 shootings in 6 weeks by a 15-year-old, and all 3 caused serious damage, with 1 being fatal. This man might not never see the light of day at just 15 years old as a free man. It's a very unfortunate situation. As more developed, I keep you guys updated. To all the victims, I'm sending 11 prayers y'all way, and to the families, I'm doing the same. Fam, let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. This was the story of a teenage gang member who was responsible for 3 shootings in 6 weeks.
I can't say he crashed out. He definitely crashed out, but that courthouse shooting, he really crashed out with that shit. That was crazy.
And that's just what authorities know about. Talk to me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And today, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Nah, that was crazy, bro. Hey, look, rest in peace to everybody. Make sure you like this video if you're new. Or like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, man, I'm going. Oh, yeah. Gaming video coming soon, too. So, check out my gaming channel, too.